I heard the last two gunshots. I never heard the first and the second time. As the gunshot down, I didn't hear any car, so probably the person was on bike. And when I look, I check my baby, I shake her, I say, Etana mama, Etana mama. And then she make a noise, so I said, well, she's not dead because they asked me to check her if she's dead, but she wasn't dead. So we put her father, take her out of the bed and put her in a chair, and then that's when he noticed that the side of her head was bleeding.
The death of yet another loved one, slain while fast asleep in the warmth of her parents' bed, is a grim reminder of a macabre crime scene that unfolded at this very location 5.5 years ago. On the morning of January 6, 2013, neighbors woke up to sad news that 22-year-old Felix had been shot and killed inside her bedroom at her family home on Gill Street. The incident on Sunday morning that has since claimed the life of 3-year-old Etana Bennett is shockingly similar.
Them people were out and don't have no mind, no mercy in a key. The wedding do out there and they don't realize they have family too. You know, they have family. Can they take away that young little girl life for nothing? You know, and they're wrong.
Having been discharged from the Carl Huchner Memorial Hospital shortly before noon on Monday, 28-year-old Alva Moody, who was injured in the right hand, buttocks and thigh, was hardly settled in at her mother's house when she received the dreadful phone call. Now, you were discharged yesterday. I believe it's sometime before baby Etana took her last breath. Explain to me how you got that call, or how did you come by that information that your daughter did not survive this ordeal?
Well, I was released before 12. I went to see her. I talked to her. I told her, don't worry, Mama, I'm coming back because we're going to buy ice cream when you wait. And then I went home. I get a call from the doctor. I went there. But when I went to the hospital, I saw one of the machines not on, but I wasn't thinking that she passed. I just sit down and then the doctor told me. I said, is Etana okay? The doctor said, no.
Etana had succumbed to an injury received when a single round struck her in the right temple. The corrugated zinc fence facing the street is bullet riddled. So too is the outer wall of the bedroom, peppered with bullet holes from Fisher's murder in 2013 and Etana's murder on Sunday morning.
I don't know, but the way how I'm thinking, I feel like the same person went back to that house and do it. They kind of do it the same hours when that little girl died. The same hours, and at the same hours I get the call when I run the Carl Huchner.
The shooting death of Raymond Arnold on Thursday night and the latest attack on the Felix family home is being investigated to determine if there is a connection between both incidents.
It does not have a direct link up to this moment, but that's a possibility that we are looking at likewise, no?
It is unclear whether the deadly shootings are in fact the result of an ongoing rivalry, the 3-year-old toddler being collateral damage in that presumed conflict.
She's my only baby.
How are you coping with this tragedy? You got into a situation where you guys were not the intended target of this incident, not by any means, not yourself or your daughter. How do you cope with such a tragedy? How do you begin to accept what has happened?
I not really accept what happened. I feel sad. I miss my baby, but the person who did it, I know who you are, and like you say, it wasn't me and it wasn't my baby you want. It was either me or the next two, but you take away my only life from me. So don't worry, God ain't sleeping.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.